So today I'd like to talk about nasal fractures. Typically, when there's a low velocity impact, like playing soccer, you might have only some films, and we don't always have to get plain films. When should we get films? Well, we should definitely do it if there's been a high-speed injury, as in, for example, a motor vehicle accident. Should we go see ENT and when? Well, we usually like to see you within about 5 to 7 days after the time of the injury. What's key to me is, are the bones lined up? Are they in place? Or are they actually off? It's hard to tell when there's a lot of swelling that's in this area right here. It's much easier for me to tell as that swelling comes down, and typically I can assess that at about 5 to 7 days time. Well, now that we're in the office, what am I looking for? What do we need to do? Well, what we're looking for is, how does the nose look? How does it look to you? How does it look to the child? And how does it look to us? If it looks like the nose is pretty deviated one way or the other, we can do something called a closed reduction nasal fracture. What? Well, what we're doing is, under anesthesia as you're asleep, we're helping to realign the bones in place. And usually I like to quote about 70–80% of the time we can get a really good reduction and we can help align things back up the way that we like to. So the ideal time for us to do a closed reduction is usually within 2 weeks of the time of injury. So that's why it's important for us to come in and be able to assess you. And unfortunately, this time is one of the few times we're going to ask you to make a decision relatively quickly about if you would want to do intervention or not.